I'm about to head into this place down here in Zebulon called the Oink Joint Barbecue. It sounds good. This is what the inside of this Oink Joint place looks like. It burned a few months ago and they rebuilt it. Food sounds good. I got what's called the BBQ Nachos and a sweet tea. It's like $13 and some bucks. I mean, some change. I'll let you know how they are in just a minute. Well, I ate it all. I'll talk about some when I get out to the truck. This is my dog, Darla, and nothing makes her happier than people subscribing to my video channel. So make her happy and keep that tail wagging. Okay, they have two restrooms here. They're both unisex restrooms. The one I'm in appears clean and well equipped. Okay, I'm back out in my truck now. Let's talk about it a bit. Now I'm a little bit out of breath because I just spent a week in the hospital up at Emory because of pneumonia. And so I ain't got quite what I can move around good. I'm really disappointed. I've been looking forward to coming down here since I first found out about this place. But right after I found out about it, they burnt. Took them a few months to rebuild. And of course, I've had stuff going on. And so I decided to finally come down here tonight. And I will tell you that it would take so little to make an excellent experience out of what is right now a mediocre experience. My first issue I had when I got in there is when I ordered, and in my debit card it popped up this thing they wanted tips. So I went and gave them one. I thought twice about doing it, but the tip range they gave you is full service tip range. And if I want to give a full service tip, I want full service. And all they do is come out and toss your plate on your table. You have to get your own drinks, your own silverware, your own napkins. You have to refill your drinks. They request full service tips for fast food service. I do not like that at all. That in itself is enough to keep me from coming back here. I believe that they're taking advantage of the customers. Now, if I do come back here, it'll be only to give them a second try, hoping tonight was just an off night. Now let's continue to talk about it. They just rebuilt this place from having burnt several months ago. And it's on the town square in one of those road buildings. And I thought it'd have a real homey atmosphere. And they made some effort to that. They got a lot of wood in there. And they painted original plaster walls and that type of stuff. But they made very little effort to make it seem like a barbecue place. They didn't have no pigs nowhere, nothing, didn't have any atmosphere to it at all. My other issue there is it had no soft surfaces. So if a baby at a table 30 feet away farts, it echoes throughout the entire place. Every little noise you hear. So it's very, very loud inside. Bathrooms is clean, and the establishment is clean. That's good things. The servers was nice enough, but like I said, they expect you to give them a full service tip and provide fast food service. They don't get it. And one of my biggest disappointments was the food had great flavor. I got the BBQ Nachos, and they would have been very good, except they was cold. They came out at room temperature. Wasn't no warmth on them whatsoever. And it run them. I mean, they just, because of that, they wasn't no good. But they would have been excellent if they just bothered to warm them up a little bit. So, my opinion about the world famous Oink Joint is that in its current personality or current operations, what we're going to call it, it's not worth coming to. I will not be back other than to give it a second try just to see if I was in here on a bad night. They are very busy. I understand they're a local favorite. I've heard people brag about them, but to me, they ain't nothing to write home about. Okay, that's my opinion, whatever it's worth. Have a great evening.